Hi everybody. Well, this is a Cen-Tech veneer caliper, and I've had this for a number of years, and the battery just went dead recently. So now when I go to turn it on, nothing happens on the screen. And it actually took me a while to figure out how you open the battery door on this thing, because I didn't know where it was. And I looked on the bottom, looked on this side, looked on the back of course, and I even tried popping open this joint, thinking that this whole front cover might lift off the tool somehow. But none of those were right. And in fact, the battery door on this tool is just to the right of the LCD display. And even though it looks like it's just a continuous part of the mold, there actually is a seam that runs all around the side of that knurled portion of the tool. So to get it off, all you have to do is slide this cover to the right and it'll come right off. And when you do get the cover off, make sure you keep the orientation lined up for how it goes back on, because it is a little bit tricky to get this put back into the tool the right way. The battery that's in here is a standard LR44, which you can pretty much pick up anywhere. I actually got a 10-pack of these batteries on eBay for only a couple dollars. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the old battery out and test it just to see what the voltage is at. And it looks like it's coming up at only 532 millivolts. It should be 1.5 volts, so this is 1 volt lower than it should actually be. So most likely the battery is the problem. So just pop a new one out of the package. And just for good measure, I'll check this one too. And that's how the battery should come up. 1.58 volts should work great. We'll pop it in, and it'll probably even turn on before I put the cover on. And sure enough, there we go. Now before I put the battery in and put the cover on, I want to clean the terminals real quick, just to make sure that there's no contamination or dirt or debris in the contacts from the old battery. Because if we compare the two, you can see the new one is nice and flat, but the one that I took out has bubbled really bad. That's because the battery's failed. So I'm just going to get a piece of tissue paper, twist up the one end, and carefully wipe the contacts. It really doesn't take much, just a little bit of wiping to clean them up. Now I can install the new battery. And right away it powers up. Now I kept the orientation of the cover straight so I can line it up and put it back onto the tool. And just to note, if you do get it mixed up, there's a small lip on the bottom of this plastic that has to line up with the hook on the bottom of the tool face. And that's actually what holds the battery cover in place. You might have to press the battery down a little bit so the cover can slide over it. And just push it on. Now if I test it, the tool works good again. Pretty cool. Well, there you have it. Battery replacement in a Cen-Tech veneer caliper. Pretty cool. Well, if you have any questions or any comments, post them below. And thanks for watching. And if you like my videos, please subscribe.